to episode 32 of the Fiber Friends podcast.
Yay!
Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
From London, Ontario. Sorry it's been such a wait, but, you know, life went and got in the way. Such a pain.
It did.
But we have a table full of knitting and yarn and good stuff to talk about.
Lots of goodies today.
Who has a finish today? That's my first question.
Womp womp.
Who's got 2 finishes today?
Oh, come on.
Who's got 3 finishes today?
No way. Are you kidding me?
Who's got 4 finishes today?
Shut up. Dishcloths don't count.
Not dishcloths.
Are you kidding?
Nope. I have 4 finishes.
I hate you.
I know. Well, it's been a month.
Can we be the Fiber Friends with just the 2 of us?
I don't think so. That's mean.
Stop finishing stuff. Stop finishing. You're making us look bad.
We make ourselves look bad.
I know.
I do not contribute to that.
I'm afraid to say it, but
It's just, I know. We got to get our...
we make ourselves look
All
bad.
right. But I've got 2.
That's impressive.
I have none.
Well,
But you've done quite a bit of knitting.
I
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
This looks pretty. Wait till you get to see what's on the table
Thank
here.
you.
I love it.
Lots
Love
of
it.
stuff on the
I
table.
knew you would. You're really going to like my knitting today. My knitting today is
Right up her alley.
Right up your street.
Really?
All of it. Yeah.
Sweet.
All of it.
Excellent. Okay, well, let's get started because I can't wait to see it.
I know. Well, why don't you guys have got, are we starting with FOs first?
Yeah.
Okay. I have nothing. So I'm just going to sit here quietly and knit while they show off their FOs.
Do you want to go first?
Okay.
Or what?
Sure.
Okay,
Well,
go ahead.
I just have 2. It's not going to take too long.
Go right ahead.
So, my very first one is Dawn's. Oh, I haven't woven. I've got 2 ends. That's okay. That still counts as an FO. Look at this. Agent 99 cowl.
Agent 99.
It's not
Look
blocked,
how lovely that.
Agent
but look at
99.
how pretty that is.
And it's done.
It's done.
I tried really hard to get mine
There
done
you go.
for
Can
today.
I just wear it?
Yeah, yes. You can.
Good plan.
Oops. Look at that. Isn't it? I know. Fantastic.
That's
because
pretty.
I think when we podcasted last time, I was close, but not
Yes.
finished. So here it's done.
Ta-da!
Needs a nice little block, but isn't it fantastic?
Looks awesome.
Yep.
And not your colors, but I love it on you.
No, because I think I'm going to give it away. I was knitting it.
But the
for-
colors look really nice on you.
It does actually look nice.
Look at me. I'm complimenting her. Oh my goodness.
I know. That
Turn
could
over a new leaf today.
would go beautifully under a winter coat.
It would.
Very much.
It would. I actually do like it, even though it's got pink in it.
Even though it
has pink.
Despite the pink.
Yeah. So I finished that. It was a fun knit. A lot of people have been knitting it. A lot of people have made multiple ones.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's one of those patterns that's like eating potato chips.
Yes.
Just one more row. One
more
more
row.
I'll
round.
just finish
Yeah.
the section. I'll just
One
finish
more
the
round.
section.
Well, and it's such a good thing if you've got one pretty skein of worsted weight.
Yeah,
You
It's
can
great
just
for
use
that.
it.
yeah,
And look at this. I finished this.
definitely.
My scarf.
What?
Is, I know. Don't ask me what it is.
Well, it looks like a scarf.
It is a scarf, and I put a fringe on it.
What
But
pattern is that?
I made it up.
Oh, you're funny like that.
I know. It's just. I know. I should have given
Look
it
at Louise
a fun
thinking out of the
name.
box.
I should have given it a fun name, but it's so simple. It's just 2. It's 2 colors. You alternate each color. Like it's not anything fancy,
Crazy.
but it's thick.
Warm
It's
and
reversible.
really
squishy.
squishy.
And it's really, I feel it, even though it's
Warm
yellow.
and squishy.
Even though it's yellow, yes.
Even though
It's warm
yellow.
and
I don't
squishy.
mind touching yellow yarn. It's the woolly stuff I don't.
Oh, the willy. Yeah, and this isn't, because this is just,
Sheepy.
this is,
sheepy.
and this is just acrylic. So it's not itchy at all.
And
I think
it's the nice acrylic, not the
Yeah.
Yeah.
70s acrylic. It's
Yeah.
like
I
breathe
need to do,
Acrylic has come a long way.
it really has. I know.
I need to do something about the edge. I
What
need
if a
to,
slip stitch edge would-
Yeah.
A slip stitch edge, yeah.
So pull it out and knit it again.
Yeah.
no. But the next go around, I'm going to do, I thought about doing, because I like putting an I-cord edge.
Oh, that'd be nice.
So I might just do an I-cord edge on both sides.
Would that make it curl too much?
Nope.
No?
No, it shouldn't curl at all.
Well, it would give it stability. So it shouldn't
And it would
curl
be nice and even, not
Yeah.
these.
Yeah.
Even though, because you do really have to pull the first stitch to tighten it. So it is just a little uneven. But really, when you're wearing it, nobody's
You're
gonna
just
know.
looking to keep the wind off your neck.
That's right.
That's
And we
right.
may need this weekend. We may need this. I mean, wear this
I know.
tomorrow.
It is like
Even though it's going in the Christmas box.
Typically Canadian weather, right?
Yeah. Right now, yeah.
It was
2
like
days
today
ago, it was
blazing hot.
35 degrees Celsius with humidity. And today, we're getting a low of +2, risk of frost.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Go us.
Yeah.
I love this weather, though. When it starts getting cool and
Yeah.
frosty, I love it.
But it's
So-
good knitting weather.
I've been trying to put a new rule in at work that if it rains before 8 a.m., I shouldn't have to go in. Boss is not going for it right now. So now I'm working on that. If it rains 2 days in a row before 8 a.m., the second day I don't need to go in.
I still don't think that's going to fly.
I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
good luck with that.
if you
Yeah.
find a way to make that happen,
I'll let you
let
know.
us all know.
I work from home. It doesn't matter if it
So
rains.
you're
I still have
But
to go to
I
work.
go into work and I'm like, I really should be at home on the couch under a blanket with a cup of tea and my knitting and my puppy. Like, that's just the way it should be.
Yeah, well,
wait till it snows. Then you might have a little more case because safety. You know, rain. Well, rain could be.
I think I live the
driving.
closest to the
I don't
university
know.
than anybody else in my department.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
do you think we're going to have a hard winter this year?
I think so. I think it's good because the last couple
hope
have not
not.
been that difficult. I think we might end up
Last
like,
year was really long. Last year it snowed for a really long time.
but we didn't have any like crazy.
We didn't have any of the really big storms. You're
No.
right.
It was cold though. It was really cold. Wasn't it?
was
Yeah,
cold.
it was cold. I loved it.
I don't.
Stupid winter.
Yay!
All I have to say is stupid winter.
Winter is
I used to like winter, but I'm not looking forward to it this year.
That's because you're scared of winter now.
Yeah, well,
Scared of
Right,
frost.
understandably, I know.
I know.
Understandably.
I feel like, you know,
Yeah.
elderly people who are afraid of falling and breaking something.
She's now joined your group.
Totally, I am.
Yeah.
I'm in there.
I see the sock blocker is out.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I know what those are.
Ooh.
Sorry, Louise. It's just a hoe.
Ho, ho, ho. See, like Santa.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, man. Somebody's
Don't get
been
me
in the-
started about Christmas yet, guys.
Oh, I'm sorry I said that.
See, I put up little Halloween Thanksgiving decorations here.
Oh, so you did.
I did. See
I
that?
didn't even
I
notice.
know they kind of blend in, but there's a little
Aw.
pumpkin there
They're cute.
And a black cat.
and a black cat.
And a witch's hat.
So
Very nice.
That suits you to a T.
soon it'll change to Christmas, but
So I have a hoe. This is my Into the World Walla Walla colorway with...
You know, you still have a stitch marker on the toe.
Yes, I know, because I haven't done the second one yet, which means I can... Now I can, if I
Oh,
can't
so show
remember...
this.
Oh.
Can you see? You maybe
No, I
can't.
don't
You
think
can't
see
really
them.
see them, but they're all strategically.
Yeah, so I know
Lined up
where I
there.
put them in. So, like, when I get... Because I haven't even cast on the second sock. I meant to, but I didn't get around to it. So when I go back to it, I can go, oh, I don't remember what I did. I can still count it. And make sure that my stitches, my socks match.
Very clever.
I know.
Way too
So,
organized for us.
Into the
Very
World,
clever.
and the heel
Actually,
is in
no. You'll be surprised at what I did.
Really?
Sweet Georgia Saltwater.
Beautiful. Beautiful
Gorgeous.
sock.
Gorgeous.
I know.
Love it.
This was one of the gifts from Sandy. Thank you, Sandy. I
Oh,
love this one.
that's
right.
beautiful.
I'm so... Yeah, I totally love
it.
this. Totally love this sock.
That's beautiful.
So, thank you. I'm very
Beautiful.
excited. So that was finish number 1. Was a hoe. Finish number 2.
Oh, very nice.
Oh,
Oh, it's
and
pretty.
it's blocked.
Yeah,
And
yours
it's
is blocked.
Oh.
That's beautiful. Wow.
That
look
is
at
fantastic. Look
that.
at those colors. So
Ooh.
were those minis? Was that a kit? Did you
It was a
just...
kit.
Oh, they... Because I just... Oh, look at that.
It looks cute on you.
And look, so I'm
And
wearing a
look, it
jacket
looks
today, so you can see
perfect.
how awesome it looks like
Yeah.
underneath the jacket. Like,
Yeah,
this is
that
perfect.
is perfect.
Oh,
That
nice.
looks really nice.
Thanks. So this was from Frabjous Fibers. I bought this kit. It was a worsted
Feather
mini.
Your Nest, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a
Ah, yes,
worsted
yes,
mini
yes.
kit from Feather Your Nest. I just fell in love with the jewel tones.
Yeah.
Why I bought that kit with nothing in mind, no idea. And then all of a sudden, this came into my life.
Because stash.
Thank you. And this is why we
bet.
have stash people.
Yep.
For moments like that
Right,
where you're like,
yeah.
you know what I need? I need a
You know,
this.
no
So, yes.
shame.
Look at it's
How
beautiful.
cozy it's gonna be. It's gonna be great
And
for
you can
robbing
rob
banks.
banks.
You
But
look
it's
very Canadian there. Just there.
I know
It's
I do
gorgeous.
that.
Just there.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you. Yeah, so I'm really, really pleased with it. And I managed to wash and block it, which I was super excited about.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
Well done.
Thank you.
Very nice.
So,
All right. There's 2 of 4.
2 of 4.
Carry
Keep 'em
on.
coming.
This one is going to surprise the snot out of both of you.
That's gross.
Close your eyes.
Close your eyes.
Close
Okay,
your
close
eyes.
my eyes. I can't see to knit though.
That's okay. You can just wait a minute. All right, open your eyes.
No way.
Way.
How did you finish that so fast?
I finished my Trimont snood.
Wow, look at that.
Oh my gosh, that is fantastic. And you blocked it.
And
too.
I washed and blocked it.
Wow. Oh,
You're going
Oh,
for
it's so
brownie points here.
soft.
It is fantastic.
And it's got
So
this beautiful
soft.
seed stitch, but these were knit on like size US 11 needles. Like they're freaking gigantic.
But that's why
So
it's
they're
got such
so
nice.
drapey.
Tell us about your yarn because this is beautiful.
This
Beautiful
is Blue
yarn.
Moon Fiber Arts in her Peru base, which is an alpaca merino silk
Yeah,
blend.
it is
Oh, the
amazing
silk.
stuff.
That's what you can
50%
feel.
alpaca, I think.
Yeah,
And I can't remember. It's
Yeah.
either 20-30 or 30-20 wool silk.
that's what I'm making my silver out of.
Brilliant. The one thing I did
Fantastic.
find is I went to wash it, and I put it in the water, and the water exploded with color, and I went, oh shit. And I'm like, all right, so we'll rinse it a few times,
Yeah.
and it was still just oozing color.
Color.
And I was like, all right then. So I just said, screw it. Took it out, squeezed it out, put it in a towel, rolled it out, but there was no dye on the towel, which kind of
And you
pleased
didn't
me.
get any dye on your hands when you were
Nope.
knitting it.
No, didn't crock at all.
Remind me to tell you
Yeah.
that story after.
Yes. So it didn't crock at all, so it never left any dye on my hands.
Why do you call it crock?
That's just the term it is. When yarn leaves dye on your hands when you're knitting it, it's called crocking. I don't know why I don't make up the
I
words.
did not know that.
Yeah. So it's called crocking. So this did not crock, but it did explode with color in the water.
Right.
Gosh.
Yeah. But when I only rinsed it like maybe 4 or 5 times, like not a lot.
Yeah.
And it was still, color was still coming out.
Okay.
But then I just squeezed out the water, rolled it up in a towel and stepped on it. But I didn't leave any dye on the towel.
Huh.
Which I was kind of surprised about. I'm like, I have a hair dyeing towel, so you know,
Yeah.
it's meant to get
It's
junk
meant
on
to
it.
get stuff on
And it
yeah.
didn't.
And it didn't. So
It's beautiful. Are you
Thanks.
going to put it on?
I'm gonna.
Oh, it's so
That's really nice.
So I don't have
So
the
what
right.
was the pattern name again?
This is the Trimont Snood.
Oh,
So then it's just big enough that I can pull it up here and be like, sorry.
when it's chilly.
Oh, I'm so chill.
Maybe not with a big lump on the top.
Yeah,
of
I
your
know.
head.
I have the right hairstyle today.
It's
Lovely.
beautiful.
See, if I tilt my head back, it looks fine.
Yeah, because we're
It
going to walk
is-
around like that.
Gorgeous.
But yeah,
Beautiful knitting.
thank you.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I'm
I
super-
like how it's just
It's
like
so big and
that.
drapey, but it's just so light and drapey. It's
Yeah.
amazing.
I think I need one of those now.
And
It's
I think
really
I have
pretty,
enough
isn't it?
yarn left over. I think I can do a hat too.
Really? Wow.
I
That
know.
would be.
Yeah, so
Cool.
that'd be all matchy.
Very
So yeah,
cool.
so yeah, I don't know why I got a bee in my bonnet that I should pick this up and finish it, and so I just
Good.
freaking
Went
knit away.
with it.
So
Oh,
that was a
you
nice
went with it.
surprising finish.
and now you perfect time because you can actually start to wear it.
I think that's what it is. It's starting to get chilly, and
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I need
Time to
woolies.
knit.
Yep.
I need woolies.
You could wear that to Woodstock tomorrow.
I could. Oh,
Or
that's
do
not
you-
a bad idea.
Do you have a?
No, I didn't have anything to
Oh,
do.
that might be a good
Tomorrow
one.
is our local wool festival here.
Yes, in Woodstock Fleece and Fleece
Woodstock fleeced wool stock.
Woolstock. Yeah, the Fleece
Woolstock.
Festival. I need you to model something for me because I have a bun on my head.
It's my calling. Being
I
a
know.
A
model.
bun on my head.
So
Better than a bun in the oven.
this is finish number 4. This is.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Dawn's hat.
It is. It's Dawn's pattern. It's the not so fancy hat, knit out of 100% baby alpaca.
Excuse me. There's a cable in there.
I know.
You
Only
learned
one though.
how to cable.
There's a single cable row in the whole
You
hat.
learned how to cable.
Yeah.
Well, you've never done it before. That's a big deal.
I cabled on the pillow.
Yes, you did. That's where that was your first
Oh.
one.
Here I am. All
This was
excited.
my first
You
like
used to be
6-stitch cable though.
Oh.
But this here,
Try it out.
you
Wow.
just did this like super quick because the pattern just came out.
Yeah.
And
It was a super quick.
Oh.
That's beautiful.
Super,
I'm gonna
super
look
quick.
fabulous.
I love
in
your
this.
yarn.
So I had some alpaca
That is
and the
so
gray alpaca
cute.
left over from a cowl that I knit a while ago.
That is really cute.
So
Can
I
you see?
was hoping I would have enough to finish the whole thing, but I didn't. So I had,
I like the
Oh, I
two-tone.
like this.
but I had the You need to pull. It's supposed to be a skull cap, woman. Not this. There we go.
Why don't you take her brains out with
While you're at it.
There you go.
Okay.
There you go. But now the pom-pom sits properly.
Sits properly. Okay.
So, and then I had this lovely
Can you
little
see?
gray pom-pom
That looks really
matches.
nice on you.
It looks
I
great.
like it. I love it, actually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not big on the slouchies, but
I like it. Can I just keep wearing it?
if you want to, you can't keep it
It's
all
been
day.
a while since we did a podcast where you wore a hat.
I
the whole time.
know. I know. I like it. I like wearing hats. This
I
is
know.
nice.
So you can wear it.
Okay, I'll wear it.
Okay.
That is really nice. Good job,
Thanks,
you.
thanks.
Feels really
That's a lot
nice.
of knitting.
It was a lot of knitting. I was on a knitting kick, and if you can count, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 other bags on here.
Holy cow.
I know. Call me crazy,
You've been busy.
Crazy.
No, see, I didn't say that.
but you should, because I am.
Knitting
yeah.
crazy. Okay, finish it. So now we're moving on to what you're working.
But let's tell that story first about the crocking, since we were
Sure.
just there.
Oh, okay.
So it was just Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada,
Yeah.
and I was at the cottage with my parents came up with us.
Nice.
It was really nice. So my mom, who has recently
Story makes me giggle.
picked up the knitting bug again. She's
Nice.
she's known how to knit for a really long time, but because of the podcast and because I'm such a crazy knitter, my sister-in-law Kathy is a crazy knitter. Mom figured she join the party, or what's the expression?
Hop on the bandwagon.
Hop on the bandwagon. That's what I was. It's like you read my mind.
I know.
So,
It's exhausting,
so
but I
Mom
can.
has really gotten into knitting again lately, and it's been
Nice.
great. It's been really nice. She's been cranking out the projects. I'm starting to get her, to become more than a one at a time whip. She's building a stash.
Wow.
Yeah,
Whoa.
and my mom has great taste. My mom has expensive, great taste.
Nice.
Dad, just turn this off right now. Okay, don't watch anymore. My mom is building a stash. It's very nice. Dad, it didn't cost anything. It was free. So, she brought some yarn to the cottage to start something new for Thanksgiving weekend. And it was 100% alpaca, beautiful royal blue color. And because, I don't have a Swift or anything at the cottage, she was going to wind it by hand. So she's winding it by hand, and all of a sudden Sarah comes over to her and says, Grammy, look, what's wrong with your hands? My mom looked down at her hands, and they were covered in blue dye. Covered in blue dye. So she's like, oh, what's going on? I'm like, oh, the dye from your yarn is what's it called when it's not finished properly?
When it's not set properly.
When it's not, okay, so it wasn't set properly,
But
right?
that's not necessarily true.
Okay.
You could set your yarn just fine, but if there's a lot of dye on it, then there could just be excess dye, and that would just come out.
Well, apparently this was yarn that had been a special order for someone else, so it was a kind of a rush order, but then the person changed their mind, and that's why this particular yarn was available, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, so by the time my mom was done, her hands were blue, like blue. And Adrian and I were texting back and forth about what she could do to solve the problem. So I thought it was a good thing to discuss about what to do, because it is one of those things that if you had, because the yarn wasn't cheap, you want to be able to salvage it, you want to be able to use it. How do you go about correcting the problem so that you can use this yarn, so that when you wear it, even if after you knit it, you can wear it without worrying that it's not going to transfer dye all over your clothes. So your advice was?
My advice, and after I gave you that advice, because I knew you weren't going to take it because of where you were.
Yeah, not that I wouldn't take
because you
advice.
wouldn't
It was
take-
because of the
well-
location. They weren't going to do it while they were at the cottage.
We were at the
Right.
cottage.
Because what I told her to do was to take the either unknit skein or finish the project and knit it up and then do it. Either way works. Put it in a pot of water, add about a cup of white vinegar, and then you don't put it in boiling water. No boiling. Because it'll felt. You put it in cold water with the vinegar and then slowly heat it up to the barest simmer and just let it simmer for minimum 20 minutes. 40 to 60 would probably be better.
Okay.
and then you turn off the heat and let it cool in the pot all the way down. One of the reasons I would do that is because I have dye pots.
Right.
I wouldn't recommend that you doing that in one of your regular cooking pots, because then you can't use that cooking pot again because there's dye in it.
Okay. All right.
The vinegar is safe. Citric acid is also
Right.
safe.
The dye that's going to come out is not.
Is not, because it's not a natural dye.
Okay.
So that's when you ask people like me to do it for you.
Okay. So, Mom, bring it with you next week, and I'll give it to Adrienne. I'm not sure when you'll get it back. She's a busy lady. But
I'll work on it.
in fact, she has a skein of my yarn that needs fixing.
That's still sitting.
So that's okay. That's all right.
It'll get there. It'll get there.
That's okay. No rush.
I'll have some time this weekend, maybe.
But the funny part to this story is that it was the only project my mother had brought.
So
And
she
then
couldn't knit.
she had nothing to do. And I started to get that really anxious feeling, you know, because there's a knitter and she has nothing to do. What do you mean? And I said, well, I brought 5 projects.
Yeah, no, really,
But she
that
wouldn't
is...
share.
I did.
is-
I offered to share one project. But then she said, oh, well, I could take it home and finish it for you. And I said, well, I don't want you to finish it for me. That made me even more anxious. So then I started thinking about what I had up there. And this is why we stash. I had a perfect skein of hawthorn kettle dyed fingering from Knit Picks
Ooh.
in beautiful greens and browns and even a little bit of hints of blue in there. One skein. I think, what are they? They're like almost 400 yards.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I think they might be 437.
My mom loves her hitchhiker. I said, here you go. You can make another hitchhiker. And we found some needles, and she had another project. And by the time the weekend was over, she had a good, you know,
Chunk of it done.
a good chunk of it done. Good
job.
Oh. But see, there's a lesson in that, right?
Bring more than one project.
Never go somewhere with only one project. Yikes.
I looked at her and I said, that was all you brought? I was horrified.
Yeah,
My poor mom.
that just makes me anxious thinking
I
about
know.
going somewhere with one.
My poor
One.
mom. Well,
dear.
I think she was taught a valuable lesson. Bring stash.
Oh,
I did
dear.
something similar the other day. I don't remember where I went, but
You were without knitting?
I had knitting, and then I had screwed up some stitches that should have been pearls, and they were knits, and there was enough of them, and I just was like, oh. And I was not in a spot where I could drop them and pick them up, and I'm like, oh, I just have to put my knitting down.
And then you had nothing else.
Yeah.
Oh,
But the project I brought was really big, so, like,
yeah.
Was that when you took your car in and you had like 2 hours to kill?
yes.
Oh. That's no
Yeah.
good.
That's, see,
All right,
always.
so from now on,
Never travel.
2 projects.
2 projects.
Awesome.
2 projects.
Never travel with less than 2 projects. More would be preferable.
I think that's
Find a
that's
Sherpa.
only wise.
Yes, I think so.
It's only wise.
Good advice.
Good.
Yes.
All right, are we
2
moving
more.
into whips?
Yep. Your
Okay,
turn.
my turn finally. Okay, so I am working on some socks. Yay! So this is,
I think September should be... Oh, no, we're not in September anymore.
it's October.
Oh,
It's
maybe
October.
September.
Socktober.
That's right. It's October.
And in stitching, the stitching world, it's Darktober. It's when people who love Halloween stitch on all of their Halloweeny projects. Call it Darktober.
October. I like that.
So Louise and I are doing a sock knitting tutorial series of videos on my YouTube channel, which is Off the Grid. I keep looking over there. There we go. Off the Grid Needle Arts is my YouTube channel that I put out videos for, mostly cross stitch, but I've done a few basic knitting tutorial videos teaching my friend Ginger Gerald how to knit. So the most recent one that we've just started doing is a sock knitting tutorial, and we're using Louise's pattern that's up on Ravelry in her shop, and I'm doing video tutorials every Tuesday with Louise stepping in for a few of the ones that really need a knitting teacher to explain things properly, how to fix mistakes. We put one out last week on how to fix drop stitches, a dropped knit stitch and a dropped purl stitch. And we have just completed, well, I put out a video getting people to then work towards the heel flap and turn. Tuesday's video is going to be the gusset. Louise is going to take over on the gusset, because there's always lots of questions on those little pesky holes that happen when we pick up stitches, and
how to pick up
properly and how to avoid that problem. I mean, we all get those little holes, don't we?
That happens.
So the yarn that I'm using for my socks that I'm making, this was a special dye that Adrian did for me. I requested this colorway, grays and yellows, because they are Gerald's favorite colors. And she dyed 3 skeins, one for me, one for Gerald, and I have a third for a giveaway. And at the end of our sock tutorial, we have a Facebook group that's called Learn to Knit Socks with Us. And at the end of our sock tutorial, I'm going to tack on an extra month.
To give people time to finish.
Yes.
Yeah, an extra month.
And some people have just joined in.
Some people have just joined in, and it's not too late. Like, we're going to keep the Facebook group open, and I'm hoping that people will continue to watch and join, and we're going to keep monitoring the group and helping out. So it's never too late. And so I will have a skein of yarn that matches Gerald's and mine for giveaway.
I want to know how I can
You can't win it. So Gerald and Louise are color twins. They both love the same colors. So because I am trying to work both DPNs and the small 9-inch circular, the way I'm doing it is I'm knitting them 2 at a time. One on DPNs and one on a small 9-inch circ. So I've got both of my legs done, and here's where I thought you guys would be impressed. I counted my rows.
I'm so proud.
I know!
Like,
not only did I count my rows, but I'm using a stitch marker. Shocking.
Wonders never cease.
I know.
Oh my goodness.
I know,
There
totally
is
shocked,
hope.
right? So I am just starting my slip stitch heel flap. And for the very first time, I am attempting to do one entirely on a 9-inch circ.
Look at that.
And I have to tell you, I don't love it. I don't love it.
No. I thought you were going to say, back this up a little bit. I have to tell you that I really am enjoying this, and it can be done. That's what I wanted to hear.
Right. Well, that's not what you're going to hear.
Okay, don't listen to her, because I do mine on it's easy.
It's totally doable. But
this coming from the girl who took how long to get to use a stitch marker? Don't listen to her. It's easy. You can do it.
I think it's a valid point. And if you'd let me finish my valid point, I could maybe get it out.
Okay, go ahead.
Pipe down, rub-a-dub. So the reason why, and I think it's because of my knitting style, when I purl, I find purling on the 9-inch circ is not as, there's not as much support for because I hold my needles very lightly. And when I purl, I have to hold them a bit differently. And that's why I like the DPNs. I feel like there's a bit more support. So my normal way of doing a sock, because I've knit so many socks. It's true. I like to do the main the
2
cuff.
pairs and a couple spares.
Yeah, shut up. I like to do the cuff and the leg with the circ, the heel flap, turn, picking up stitches with the DPNs, go back to the circ for the decreases and the foot, and then DPNs for the toe. You have to have DPNs for the toe.
You do.
Period.
You do.
So
if you use them for your heel, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
We should probably mention that, because in the tutorial, for the people who are using the 9-inch circ, I'm not sure I mentioned that they'd need DPNs for the toe. So we should probably mention that on Tuesday so they have time to get them before we get to the toe.
Good thinking.
So isn't it? It's turning. I love it. And look, I have
striping.
2 socks.
Oh,
I texted her the other day and said, I've never seen you knit so much sock in my life.
I know.
You are doing really good. It's because the yarn is fabulous.
The yarn is amazing, but not only that.
Is this repeatable?
This
We'll
is.
see.
I'm telling you, this is going to be my new way of knitting socks. I'm on 2 circulars. I'm gonna from now on, when I start a pair of socks, I'm gonna do 2 at a time. I know you can do 2 at a time magic loop. I'm not a magic looper. So I'm gonna do 2 at a time on 2 circs. And I think that's how Tracy does her socks too.
Hi,
Tracy and Bella, hi. So that's my plan, because I'm loving it.
That's nice.
Good.
That's
I'm
awesome.
glad that you're
I'm
loving it.
loving it. So
Very
That's
cool.
awesome.
yeah, it's
Cool.
super exciting. So I use one strand from the middle of the cake and my other sock is from the outside. And I keep them in my drawstring, and whichever sock I'm not working on goes on the bottom of the bag, and then I put the cake on top so that my lines don't get crossed. Nice. So it's working out really well. Yeah.
Good. Very cool.
Well, I'm working on the same sock.
I know, because I've just watched you tink the same row like 3 times.
I can't seem to
I'm
be able
totally ignoring the camera, and I'm
talk.
What is she doing?
I know. I keep. You're supposed to
now
slip,
my lines are
knit,
crossed.
slip, knit, and I've been knit, slip, knit, slip, knit.
What are you, drunk?
I know. I can't seem to. I don't know. Can't seem to do it, but I think I'm on track again. So I'm working on my heel flap. I've divided. My instep stitches are sitting here, and I'm working.
She's got to be ready for the gusset video on Tuesday.
Yes. So I'm quickly doing a heel. The finished sock is here somewhere.
Yeah. I don't think you've shown that one before, have you?
Didn't I?
No, you were working on that one the last time.
So I have another finish.
Yeah, you have another hoe.
Oh, I have 3.
Yeah.
I had 3 finishes.
Look at you. Hey, that's great.
So finished sock. Heel flap.
With the stitch marker still on it?
Yes. Do you want to know why that's there? I'll tell you why that's there.
Uh-oh. Drop stitch?
Stitchy.
No, I cut it.
You cut it?
On purpose.
Why?
Because it was, I was doing a presentation and I needed a wow moment. So I just picked up my sock and I took the scissors and I snipped it. Just because you can.
But then what did you do to fix it?
Well, I haven't fixed it. I'm going to fix it. But
well, how was it a wow moment?
Because everybody just about fell off the chair when I cut my knitting. Right? So anyways, that was, the fixing part comes next. So I just picked it up. So see, now I have a little hole there that I'm going to fix. Easy peasy.
Well,
so the whole purpose
I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
You can fix it on video.
Okay.
And that's probably a good thing to know, because if you get holes in your socks,
you
right?
Can fix them.
How can you fix it?
Yeah. Okay.
These are a lot of work.
I know. So if you want to, just take scissors.
No, don't
snip
do that.
a little hole, and then we can fix it.
We don't recommend you do that.
No.
If you want fun.
Louise, you're crazy. You're crazy.
I know.
But wild and crazy.
See? Anyways, that's why there's a stitch marker on there, because I decided to snip a stitch to show you can pick it up and fix it. But anyway, other than that, the sock's done.
Louise.
Yeah.
Crazy knitting teachers.
Yay! I know, it's fun. Can't be scared of your knitting.
No.
You're in charge of your stitches.
That's a good
I
mantra.
can't be in charge of that many things.
You are in charge of your stitches.
You are.
Trademark Louise.
What else have you been knitting on?
Me?
Yep.
Okay. My Agent 99, which I was really hoping to have finished today, but not quite. So I have my Agent, because this is Dawn's pattern.
Oh, no. Sorry. I'm jumping ahead to a different cowl. I was thinking, I thought for a second it was Meet Me in the Middle.
That's not a cowl.
Oh, well.
Okay, so because it's Dawn's pattern, I have it in my bag that I bought from Dawn. Her shop is Knits Best Things. Knits Best Thing. Pardon me. So my coral vine bag, which I love. And I was working at this at breakfast this morning. Again, it's yellow.
That's
Look
right.
At me. What am I, drunk?
So this is connected to the Meet Me in the Middle, because this was the color it was supposed to be Meet Me in the Middle.
And this was the yarn that I was going to use in my Meet Me in the Middle, but then I didn't look like an Easter egg, so I ripped it out. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. This color does nothing for me. It's just not, it's not my color. It makes me look really, really washed out. So I have enough yarn left over from when I knit my miso. It's in a DK weight, so I've already talked to Dawn about it. I'm going to cast on a few extra stitches. She even told me the multiple. I think it was 8 more. 8 in multiples of 8? I can't remember. Or multiples of 2. 2?
It's a big difference.
Well,
you might want to double check with Dawn.
Send her a
That's a
message.
very bad word. Anywho.
She might have told me to shut up in her head.
Yeah. I'm still going to wear this, but this will be something that I wear when I go out on walks, you know, with the dog and stuff. And then I'm going to knit myself another one that will be one that I can wear going out when I want to look a little dressier and have a little bit of color against my face.
Nice.
But it is it's an addictive pattern to knit. And it's super fast.
So the Cowl,
Look,
the
stitch
Cowl
markers.
KAL is still going
Stitch
on.
markers. 2 of them.
Oh, my
1, 2.
goodness. Mine.
I don't really need them, but I left them there just because of Dawn.
There you go.
And I even have one marking the beginning of my round.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Who
I
am
recognize
I?
that one.
Yellow. Yellow, yellow, and yellow.
I recognize the stitch marker.
I like it.
Yeah, that was
I
from
like
you.
it.
I know.
It's my coffee one. Actually, it's really cute. I love this one. It's a little coffee cup. A little takeout coffee cup.
Perfect for
I love
you.
It. It is.
So the Agent 99 Cowl KAL
Yep.
runs until the end of October, so there's still plenty of time.
Oh, yeah.
To cast on and knit
multiple
one.
ones done because it takes. You can do it in 2-3 days
Oh, it's fast.
if you.
It took me a week. Because
And,
I'm not
and
a super
Louise,
knitter.
and yeah,
Some
Adrian's a
people.
fast knitter.
Some people.
I am not a fast knitter.
Well, some people like Asa was whipping them out in like a couple of days.
I know.
These
those
would
people
make
are
great,
superhuman.
I
great
know.
Christmas presents.
They would.
too.
They would. You're
Absolutely.
absolutely right.
Yeah. Especially, you know, one skein.
I
Worsted weight, bingo bango, you're done. You know, because Christmas is coming. For crafters who like to gift handmade,
Yep. Now
Christmas is coming. Now's the time to get those needles going.
Yeah, I have. And we're doing our Knitting Goddesses group is doing a
We have
cowl
2 months and 2 weeks.
swap.
That's it.
That's close. I need to get
Nice.
that countdown app back on my phone.
Speaking of countdown apps, I see that Asa has a sweater countdown for you. Where's the sweater? How's it coming?
You haven't touched it, have you? Do you even know where it is?
Yes, I know it is.
Is it still in balls of yarn?
Mostly. Have you cast on yet?
Yes, yes.
Darn.
How
Yes,
many days
yes,
is
I
it to
have.
October 31st?
Yeah, you're never going to finish
20.
it. You crazy? You're crazy.
Actually, I
I
think you're,
really need you to do that video
19.
on Tuesday.
You cannot get distracted by...
Bye.
Please don't try to finish that sweater by Tuesday.
Too funny.
Yeah, don't worry about my sweater. There'll be a grand reveal
Okay.
at some point.
All right, at some point.
At some point. Don't worry. You guys stress too
Hey,
much.
it's almost cold enough for you to start wearing your boxy again.
I know. Maybe I could wear that to Woodstock tomorrow.
You should wear that
I
tomorrow. It is perfect weather
It
tomorrow
is.
to wear the
It's going to be
boxy.
cool.
Yeah.
I can wear my boxy. Yes.
You should.
Excellent.
All right, good. What are you going to wear tomorrow?
I'm probably, I don't know.
You got lots of beautiful shawls. You know what
Yeah.
would be gorgeous? How far is your Wellmood? Wellmood.
See,
Can you wear it with a needle?
Louise looks at things that's almost done and says, we can have that done by 8 a.m. tomorrow morning. That's not a problem.
No.
That's
We
how I
know
work.
What's finished. Already been blocked
That is-
that we could wear.
That is so true. I really do. I do,
You do that
I
all the
do
time.
That is
9 hours? We can finish this in
I
9
know.
hours.
What could I finish that I
Like-
could wear tomorrow? I have.
When can I start?
I look at her and I'll be like,
I know.
it's half done and it's taken you 17 hours to get halfway.
Yeah.
So you can finish
Oh,
the
I
other
can
half
finish
in
it by
3?
tomorrow.
And she's
Louise,
like, yes.
You know what? It's one of my favorite things about you.
Oh my God.
Your absolute positive optimism.
And total disregard for the
being
laws of time and
stared in
space.
the face with impossible tasks, you are nothing but optimistic. And I love that about you.
That is very
I
true.
really
That is,
do love
it is
that
very
about
true. It's well, that's good. I'm glad you do.
That's
I know. I cannot, for the life of me, ever think ahead of time and think
Really?
I should start this now. No,
No.
instead, I think of like hours before the event and think I have enough time so I can start this 3 days before. I don't know. I've given up. It's just how I do things.
And there are reasons why she doesn't sleep sometimes.
Yes.
I know. Oops,
all
I
her
just
own
dropped my
making.
nail. I know. It's
Sometimes it makes you cry.
I remember that.
but that was because I was scared of you.
That's true. That is true. Should we tell that story?
No, that's not.
We have said too much. On to the next whip.
Okay,
I didn't make her cry on purpose. It was Adrian.
What? I'm the crier of the group. Would I make someone else cry?
And you were overtired.
Oh, she was totally overtired.
You were overtired.
I might have been overtired.
Yeah.
That's from the not sleeping and the knitting for like 14 hours straight.
Yeah. So why don't you choose to wear something tomorrow that's already done?
Like your boxy.
My boxy. I'll just wear boxy. Then I'm gonna.
You should wear boxy because it's beautiful.
But I did think about trying to finish a brand new pair of socks finished. But no, I can't because
You can't until I've recorded the video. Don't finish it.
She'll start a new one. It'll be fine. I'll start a new pair of socks.
It's all right. No, I know. No, it's good.
It's good. It's
all good.
All good.
Back on track.
Okay. So, no, because my other whip is my less is more, but it's more like acquisitions instead of.
All right.
Okay.
What about you?
Yes, I have got. What am I working on? Yes, so I'm doing the sock, and I'm also working on another sock.
She's cheating on you, Caroline.
What?
I know, but look at this.
You're a sock whore.
Look at this. Sure, I can be
with a hoe.
With a hoe. You're a sock hoe. There you go.
No, not. Look at this. Look.
What is that?
I know. Isn't that fantastic?
Is that a twisted rib?
It is a right twist, like a cable.
That's pretty cool, actually.
I know. Look at the texture. But see, I'm not going to do any more because it's all right twist. You can see how it's starting to slant. So this is, I haven't measured it, but this is it. Whatever this amount is, an inch and a bit, that's what it's going to be. Normally I would do,
3 needles
look
there.
at this. Oh, wow. Yes, I am. Because
she lost her other one.
No, it's a long story.
I bet it is.
A long.
I bet it is.
You're such a bitch.
It always is a long story with me. I know. I know it's hard to believe with the amount of needles that are sitting around here, but I couldn't find a pair of 2.25s.
I totally need to take a picture of that shelf.
Those are not 2.25s.
Well, they're supposed to be.
There's no way. These are 2.25s.
I don't know.
Yes, they are.
Well,
yeah.
That's a big difference.
They are.
Oh, no,
Get
not
the
the
needle gauge.
Oh, I don't know. It's not within. Oh, no, it's up. I put it up. It's not hand. Oh, yeah, there's one over there.
There's no way. Those are like,
I know
those are 2.75s
they
or
look
3s.
big, but they're not supposed to be.
They are.
So anyways, I went and I bought a pair. And then...
Give me this. I'm going to do this off camera so nobody can see it.
Wah, wah, wah.
Anyways, so I went and I bought needles and I bought yarn because I wanted to cast on a new pair of socks.
You went and bought needles and yarn because you wanted to cast on socks.
I know.
And I'm looking around.
It's all right.
I'm like, yeah.
They're 2.25.
I told you.
That's mine.
No, it's not.
No, it's not. That's hers.
All right. Measure this one. Now these are a little longer.
How is that possible?
I know it looks big, but it's.
Yours is 2.25.
Look at that.
How is that possible?
I know it looks huge. Maybe it's just the color, optical illusion.
It is the color. That is bizarre.
I know.
That's really weird.
So when I bought these needles, I brought them home. And
Sorry.
That's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, but how fun was that?
That was totally fun.
And I had to do it off camera because otherwise it would have been a disaster.
Total.
Only you guys think. Anyways.
No, they do too.
Move on.
But I think, I don't know, I assumed that there was 5 needles in the package.
But you can only find 4?
I can only find 4. And I opened it in bed. But I haven't rolled on one.
Did you find the other one
I have not found it. So I'm thinking that this package...
Them in bed.
Well, don't you cast on in bed?
All the time.
I know. You do too, right?
No, I don't even knit in bed.
Oh, I love knitting in bed.
I always come downstairs and knit on the couch.
So I started these in bed.
Bed's for sleeping.
No, well, no. Knitting.
Love knitting in bed.
Anyways, so, but see, this is, I can knit on 4 needles, 3 needles.
Well, most people used to.
They used to. Anyway, so this is my new sock. And it's going to have color work on it, and it's going to have some beads. This is going to be the most... What were we talking about? This is a design your own sock class that I'm doing.
Oh, that's cool.
Beads, baubles, and tassels.
On a sock.
Yeah.
Beads, baubles, and tassels.
I know.
On a sock.
Because I can.
That's the rest of the title of your class. Because I can.
Because I can. Can you throw some entrelac in there?
Oh, no. Beads, baubles, and tassels. Why? Because I can. There you go.
Design your own socks.
Design your own socks. I think that's a great name for a class. You've
got
got a lot of students.
It's going to be fun.
Mm-hmm.
It is fun. We're doing it.
Crazy.
I know. So this is my funky cast on.
That is neither a bead, a bauble, nor a tassel.
Not yet. Not yet. But look at the texture of that. It is fantastic. Are you loving it?
Yes!
That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I'm happy.
Good at making her happy.
Yes.
That was good. That was good.
That was a good one. I know.
All right. It is actually very cool. I think it's totally
I know,
cool.
isn't it? It's really fun. It is time consuming.
I don't understand why you had to buy more sock yarn. But, you know, that's neither here nor there.
Because I wanted plain. You don't see a lot of plain over there.
This is not the only yarn room in your house.
And I do see a lot of plain over there, actually. Plain gray, plain blue, plain red.
Yeah.
Plain peach.
Yeah, what the hell is all that stuff right there?
That's
a whole, like a whole box of it.
Oh.
To be honest, I thought specifically of that yarn, but it is set aside for... Okay, that's not even funny. And it's true.
It's totally funny.
I'm set aside for something.
It is. No, it really is. It's for an Afghan. It is going to be
fingering weight. You're never going to do a fingering weight Afghan.
Yes, I am. And it was going to be double knit too. And that's why I needed...
Oh, one of the loosey nippy ones?
Well, no, I was going to make my own.
Oh, okay.
And it was going to be square. And it was going to be a quilt pattern. I don't know why you guys are laughing.
I can't wait to see it. In 40 years.
That yarn is set aside for something else.
It is! You guys! I hope you guys aren't laughing as you're watching this. Because really...
Let's talk about whips.
It's only funny because that's my life too.
Someday you guys are going to be sorry.
I know.
Going to come back to this episode 32. And we're going to say, see?
When I handed that yarn to my mom to knit the thing, she's like, oh, well, what were you going to make with it? I said, I don't know. I just had to have it. Socks, I guess.
How many socks? Oh my goodness. Can I interrupt for 1 second while I'm thinking about it?
You're still talking. That's okay. You're not interrupting. You're just interrupting yourself.
That's bad when you do that, isn't it?
Whew. Okay.
Jessica, our friend Jessica.
Oh, the sock knitter extraordinaire.
Yes. She brought 2 weeks ago at Knit Stitch. She had like 3 pairs of socks. You were there. Were you there that night?
Yes.
Did you see all those socks she had finished? Like amazing socks.
I don't think I did actually.
She had them on the table.
Oh, she's an incredible knitter. She's quiet. She sits there. And she never looks at her knitting. She just she chats when she's feeling chatty.
Maybe that's.
But she sits there and she takes it all in and she just knits and knits and knits and knits and knits and knits. It's incredible.
I know. And then
I have to practice.
You're knitting again.
Well, I can't keep track of when I'm slipping, so I'm gonna watch. Okay, I know. But see, maybe that's the trick.
I know.
Don't knit and talk.
Stop talking.
Just sit and
My
knit.
turn.
Okay, you go ahead. We'll sit and knit.
Yep.
Recognize this bag?
Yay,
Yes.
Margaret.
It's my Australian bag. So I started the socks for my brother. So, didn't take it very far.
But they're started.
They're started.
Yay.
So I'm knitting it with, this is, I believe it's called Sherwood by Hazel Knits. Look at this. It's just
Oh,
like
that's beautiful.
this beautiful dark
Yeah,
rich green
that's
with lots of
beautiful.
black hints to it.
I'm supposed to be working on my socks and I just can't put this down.
And this will make Louise happy.
Uh-oh. What's this?
Ooh,
Heels
pretty.
and toes.
Pretty, pretty,
Oh
pretty.
my gosh, that's going to be fantastic.
Pretty.
This is a little mini from Hedgehog in, let's see, Holland.
Oh, that's a
So
good
she's
one.
Oh, I love it. I have to say, I think I am rubbing off on you guys.
What
That's
else?
because these are not for me. These are for my
makes me
brother.
so
If these were for me,
You'd
well,
put-
I would never knit them for me. The green I love. The pollen I would never knit for me.
I love that color.
Somebody's knitting me a pair of socks right
I
now.
have always loved that color. That has nothing to do with you. I've always
can't
loved
take
that kind
Have
of
you?
mustardy color. Yeah,
Good.
love it.
Good.
And I have another pair of socks that I'm working on. My goat bag, you know. Drunk goats falling off mountains. It's the important one. I love
I
this
love
bag.
that.
So this is my Swedish yarn, my asphalt flicking designs.
I always feel like that bag has to have cashmere in it.
It should, right? I love
those are
this.
beautiful.
Love
Those
it.
are really, really. I love that stripe.
Yeah,
I do too.
That's
too.
nice.
It's-
And look at how she managed to get the shading in each one. Dark, light,
Yeah.
dark, dark, light, dark
Yeah.
on each of the colors. I mean, it's
I
fabulous.
think I figured out how she did it.
Really?
Uh-huh.
It's fabulous.
That's nice. I'm all about...
Not that I dye self-striping, so I'll never do it. But I think I
should.
know how she did it.
I'm addicted to self-striping yarn right now.
What did you do with my friend Louise?
I know. I know.
She's knitting pink, and she's talking about self-striping yarn.
I know. I know.
Dude.
Sorry, guys.
Bless you.
They're...
Sorry.
I know. The pink is what's really getting me. God.
Pink.
That's how I
Pink.
feel about the pollen. God, I gotta knit with that.
But
What else am I working on? Oh,
Yes,
this
what
will
is
be
in
a
this
bit of a
bag?
surprise. This is one of my zigzag stitches bags.
I love
Very
that. I
nice.
love that bag.
That's because it's got orange on it.
And green. And Catherine made it. I mean, yours.
Oh
are
my
nice.
God.
What?
Look what you brought out.
I know.
Holy doodle.
I
Oh,
decided
we haven't
that
seen this in a while.
I know. I decided I needed to put some work into it. So if you'll notice, all I
And you have a
left-
friend who has a baby at the moment.
What?
The friend that you already made a baby blanket for.
Uh-huh.
Give her another one.
I didn't even give her the first one yet. I haven't seen her yet.
Oh.
Baby's 11 weeks old. I still haven't met him.
You worked so hard on that
I
blanket.
know.
You better hurry up.
I know. Well, I'm trying. I work too much.
Try harder.
It's a baby. You got to go see a baby.
Yeah.
Trying. Anyway,
That's beautiful.
That
well
is
done.
So I have
fantastic.
two more skeins of this
River.
Pine Forest
Pine
baby
Forest.
blanket.
Pine Forest baby
Pine
blanket. I've knit
Forest.
one too.
Yes.
It's a lovely free pattern
Yes.
on Ravelry.
So I have
Beautiful.
two more skeins. This is Hazel Knits in Carnelian. So
Great
this
color.
is a full skein right here. So I'm at the point where I literally la 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 la.
Ready
So I
for
need to join. So this is a full skein right here, and so I'm ready to join the second one.
Nice.
And so I'll knit like 2 or 3 rows and put it away until I get the urge again. But at least I'll be able to be like, no, I'm on the second one. So
Yeah. Very nice.
getting there,
Good
getting
for
there.
you.
And since this actually has no due date or anything like that, because the only person I can imagine knitting it for is for my niece who absolutely adores orange, but she's 17, so she better not have a baby anytime soon.
Well,
Just
you know,
saying.
by the time you're done, maybe she'll be old enough to have a baby.
Yeah. Well, let's hope you get it.
Just
done before
knit
that.
It's not going to take me
Row.
another 10 years.
She might have a baby
Knit a-
before 10 years.
Oh, no. Oh, no, she won't.
27.
Kill her.
27?
27?
You haven't met my niece. I love her. She should not have children at a young age.
All right then.
All right. Well,
Good to know.
All right.
what else? Next bag.
Sure, I'll pay.
That is cute.
This is a new start. You guys haven't seen this.
Ooh. Let's see.
This was spurred on by our dear friend Tracy from Bala. Because Tracy from Bala knits with mohair.
Oh.
Let's see. Okay.
Oh my
Ooh,
God.
Look at it.
So this is
That is fuzzy
the
and
Barley
beautiful.
Hat by Tin Can Knits. So I'm using... You should see the inside of my bag. It's covered in mohair.
Fuzzy.
So I'm using a cashmere, an MCN DK
Oh.
in natural.
Ooh.
Wow.
And this is
Okay, we got to feel this.
MCN DK.
Oh, wow.
So it's already smooshy to start with. And then this is
my
mohair.
God.
This is Hedgehog Fibers Bubble in Kid Silk Lace.
Where did you buy this?
The Feather Your Nest.
Okay.
What a
Oh,
combination.
look at that. And look at it.
Look at what it becomes. That's beautiful.
That.
That's
It's
stunning.
That is gorgeous.
Totally cute. And it's got this awesome little halo.
All because of Tracy.
Yeah.
We're all on this mohair
She puts
kick.
mohair to everything. I have not fallen down that
It's like
rabbit
Frank's
hole
Red Hot.
yet.
She puts that shit
Oh.
on everything.
Feel this.
I did.
I feel it again.
Yeah. It's
Feel
beautiful.
it again.
It is. Oh, Adrienne, that's really nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be lovely.
Really nice.
So it's a worsted hat pattern, but I figured the DK yarn with the mohair kind of becomes equivalent to worsted. Or
Oh, that's
I'll make
really
it work.
nice.
So yeah.
I really want to find some mohair to spin. Fiber. Mohair fiber is what I actually have a list for tomorrow's shopping.
Whoa.
I know.
Very cool.
I do not.
I usually don't, but tomorrow I do.
I'm going willy-nilly.
Yeah, that's usually me.
Yeah. That's what usually gets me in trouble. Willy-nilly. And guess what I'm doing tomorrow?
Willy-nilly!
And so the last thing I'm working on, this is the last time you'll see it in this bag because it's now outgrown it.
Oh, yeah.
The
Very
tube
nice.
scarf.
Yep, it's Sister Tube Scarf. So this is where I was the last time I put it away.
I didn't actually realize you hadn't finished that.
Barely started. And so I put on
I have
like
less than you.
2.5 inches last night.
What's wrong with
over
you,
the
girl?
last couple days. So.
I have mine finished.
Yeah, yeah.
I know. Shush. So yeah, so I've been working on this
Heaven forbid we
gorgeous.
ever finish a cowl
on time.
on time.
Yeah.
That's my new
Although if you
goal.
finish your Ancient 99 by the end of October, all three of us will have finished in the allotted time.
Okay,
Get
you
it
have
down.
to do it.
Oh, I will. Totally.
have
I know.
to.
Well, she's
I
almost
totally
done.
Pressure's
will.
on.
I'm almost
We're
done.
gonna have to keep reminding
She's
you.
gonna hassle you now.
I know. I know. It's okay.
So
Just
yeah.
gonna remind gently.
I know.
Hey, Caroline.
I think I need a countdown.
Ah, we could do that.
I need a
We could
countdown.
do that.
You can do it.
So you have to finish a cowl by the
Oops, I
31st.
just
I have to
slipped two
finish a
stitches.
sweater by the 31st.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, you'll never get it done.
Is it your Lopi sweater?
Yeah.
With all that color work?
Yeah.
You have no faith.
None whatsoever.
See, that just makes me...
I know. You're dangerous
I
when
know.
you think that people don't believe in you.
I know. Then it's...
Which is also a good trait.
It's your lack of sleep, not mine.
Yeah. Right.
Hey, if there's my extra needle. I lost a needle earlier. There it is. Right there. Okay, I'll get it later. I don't need it right now.
All right.
Okay, so what are we on
That's
to
a lot of
now?
whips. Acquisitions.
Haha. My favorite part. My favorite part.
Okay. So, meet me in the middle. When last we spoke, I needed to find a charcoal.
Right? Because you replaced your yellow.
I did. I replaced my yellow, but I hadn't found the right charcoal yet. So here's where it was.
I love that one. It's
And
so
then
pretty.
I went to Knit Stitch and I found the perfect charcoal.
Oh, nice.
So it is not, I mean, it's Barocco, so it's not like a super swanky yarn. This is a Madtosh on the top. This is Suzanne's Songbird Studio Yarnbird.
Because there is an actual Songbird Studios as well.
That's correct.
Songbird
I know.
yarn,
I follow her on Instagram. She's also got beautiful yarn.
So much beautiful yarn.
You should link to her, actually. Put her information up on the screen. Songbird Studio. Her colorways are based on birds, and
Yes, they're
they're
beautiful.
beautiful. And also, so Suzanne's is Yarnbird Studio, and her yarn is delicious. And so, but it was a worsted weight, it was inexpensive, and it was the perfect color. And it's 100% wool.
Nice.
It's a superwash. It's the Barocco Ultra Wool. So, you know, it's just one of those times where I thought, okay,
It's going to work.
Color is more important than
the
anything
color
else.
was more important, and it's 100% wool.
It's going to look great.
Yeah, it's going to look really good.
It's going to be good.
So I have
Sounds
to
great.
put that. So I bought 2 balls of that. And then because it had been a while since I had been at Knit Stitch, I treated myself to a Life in the Long Grass.
Ooh.
A skein of beautiful. This is called, Dreamin'.
Nice.
So this is the 80-20 twist sock. Life in the Long Grass. And it's pale greens and purples and teals, and
Oh, it's all blowy outy.
it is, I know. Yeah. Anyway,
It's very pretty.
you can
That's
appreciate
gorgeous.
there. That's actually
Little
that's
speckles.
right there.
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good.
a good one.
Nice.
That shows the colors.
There.
It's gorgeous.
I Love it.
Socks?
Yeah.
Nice.
Hitchhiker?
Socks, probably. It's too light to wear up
Yeah.
here for me.
It's pretty.
I love
Nice.
it. Love
Nice.
it. That was it.
Good purchase.
That's all I bought.
All you bought.
Awesome. What about you?
Okay, well, I bought a few things. I bought self-striping.
What's wrong with you? This is like the third time today where I've seen yarn that you've bought recently
Yeah.
that does not match her at all.
Well, it's
It's
turquoise.
like my
I know.
color.
I know, but it's I do kind of like turquoise.
That's a green turquoise.
when I really
It is a
start,
green turquoise.
yeah,
You will.
and
I'll
it
give
is
you that
called turquoise
What
stripes.
is this?
Sorry, that's something I dyed.
Squirrel.
I can because
What'd you
I
dye
can,
it with?
acid dyes probably.
I like the color.
I know. Yeah.
Randomly digging through Louise's
Sorry. What?
Yeah. I didn't
Look
know
it.
there was so much of it in there. Pink, really?
I know. We're just talking about Louise not liking pink. Look what I just found in her yarn bin.
Well,
I like
She
it.
has no excuses.
I have no idea.
You have actually a fair amount of pink on your shelves.
Pink?
Well,
Pink,
stop
pink,
it.
pink, pink,
Ooh,
pink,
what's this?
pink, pink,
But
pink.
look at
Did you dye this too?
Yep.
Oh, look at. That's a nice combo right
it
there.
would be nice.
Random.
Sorry, guys. Squirrel.
So yeah, I do have some pink in my stash. Apparently, I must
What
have
is
started
this?
It's a 100% cotton.
It's
I thought I'd
skinny.
gotten rid of most of it.
Skinny, skinny.
Yeah, it's nice to knit with.
Nice.
Makes nice summer tops.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I bought sock yarn to make stripes.
Squirrel.
Sorry.
Get back on track
I'll
here.
put it back
Now
there.
this is going to shock you again, but you guys saw this. This is my bag from when we went to Little Red Mitten.
I
When was
doubt
that?
the little red mitten gave you a trash bag of yarn.
No, that was Lisa. Okay, I just have all my other stuff in here. What did... Green? That's not a surprise. But I'm going to
This
pair
is
it...
all from Little Red Mitten?
No. These ones are.
Oh,
Green
okay.
and red. That's going to be a Christmassy...
This isn't red.
Something.
Well, see, it...
It's
Well,
like old school Christmas
It's
colors.
maroon.
it's maroon. That's why I like it.
Okay.
Because I don't like red.
Yeah.
But this one is red.
That's nice.
So this is going to be Christmassy.
Oh, okay.
Which is pretty. It's Christmassy.
What are you going to make with it?
She doesn't know.
I don't know. I'm going to make something fun.
Something fun.
Superwash,
Oh, lace
extra
merino.
fine merino.
Nice.
So I
That's a
like
nice
it.
DK. That's
It
awesome.
looks,
Yeah.
it looks very Christmassy. So I bought that.
Yeah. Like it.
And then Lisa,
Sorry.
you know, Lisa, codependent knitter Lisa,
Yeah.
who is the queen of all shades gray,
Yes.
has this whole bag of orange. Cascade 220. So
Oh,
I don't
that's
know,
cool.
there's at
What
least
the
10.
hell was she doing with
I don't
Orange
know.
Cascade 220?
And she even wound some, so she was even got close to casting on. And there's many balls of it. They keep coming and coming.
You could just count the rest.
I could. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more.
That's a lot.
I know.
That's 10 in total.
That's
10?
like sweater jacket
It
quantity.
is, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's gonna that'll
Excuse me.
after I get my Loki sweater finished. So this was an acquisition. Yes, so I took this off her hands because
Orange.
could you imagine Lisa wearing this? Never.
No.
No.
Yeah, but her daughter might.
Yeah, well, not anymore.
No,
It is
not
mine.
anymore. Not anymore.
It is mine. Yeah, she might have worn it, but nope. Anyways, so I was very happy to have that
Awesome.
come to my house.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Yes.
Okay, Adrienne, your
So
turn.
that's all I have here with me. I don't look at this.
Oops. I'm doing the same thing as you. Knit, knit. So
I
knit,
know, it's
stitch,
hard
knit,
to-
slip.
I know it's hard to do,
Knit,
isn't
slip.
it?
Knit, slip.
All right. So,
What did you buy?
first off, I got a new bag.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice little drawstring from Evertote.
Evertote.com.
That was. Oh, look, it's got a little polka dotted.
I know. It's so pretty.
Please. I
Yep.
like that.
I love it. I bought another one from you too, but it's got stuff in it already, so I forgot to bring it.
That's okay. Adrienne likes her drawstrings.
I like the drawstring ones too.
Yeah, they are.
I'm actually
they're
trying to
lovely.
put all my socks in drawstrings now so that I can easily identify sock projects from other projects.
Hey, good plan.
I'm so brilliant.
When you have that many projects on the go, you have to. I
Yes.
like that. That's good.
And I got my most recent edition of my Rainbow of the Month. So this is for September 2018. It's called Rise Above.
Oh, that's nice. That's a little more
That's
subtle.
really.
Yes, it's got some grays and like soft pinkies
But
in there.
still some bright, bright, brights.
But
Yeah.
it's almost like an autumny rainbow.
Wow, it's September.
Yeah. Wow.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a nice,
I like it.
squishy, fantastic. Yeah, I'm really excited. It's got some grays and stuff in here too, which is an unusual rainbow color. So that should be really fun to see how this one knits up.
that's cool.
Yeah.
Nice.
And
Are
What?
you going to show what you're wearing?
no, because I can't get my feet up above my head.
You're going to take it off.
You want me to take my dirty sock off?
It's not that dirty.
No, thank
it's
you.
pretty.
January 2017, the very first one of these, the only one of these I've actually knit, are actually on my feet today.
I know. They look cute. They're
rainbows.
They're rainbow.
They're a very
yellow.
traditional rainbow. Like
Yeah,
they
they're
are
pretty.
the traditional rainbow.
She posted a picture on her Instagram feed.
Yes, I did.
Okay,
The
go
only-
look there.
The only oddity about these compared to a traditional rainbow is it actually has two different greens. That's the only.
Oh yeah.
I know, it's cute. They're looking at my feet now.
Oh yeah.
They
They're
wiggle
cute.
my toes. So 2 weeks ago, it was my mom's 5-year anniversary, and so I taught in the morning, and then Dawn and Lisa met me down at Little Red Mitten in St. Thomas, and then Louise joined us there a little bit later as well. So I went shopping. Technically, I
Yes.
bought 3. I've only brought 2 with me. The other one is, it's all Leo and Roxy. And one of them is called Tanzanite, but it's already caked up and waiting to be knit at home, so I didn't bring it. But,
Was that the self-striping you stole
No.
out from under my nose?
Oh,
No.
that's beautiful.
this one is called Beachcomber. So this is just a nice little variegated, it's all...
Remember how I still
Lots of
get to pick
fish.
out 2 skeins from your stash?
Yeah, I know. See, you should wait till after Woodstock.
And
Wait till
it's-
after tomorrow.
It's got little blips of turquoise in here as well.
You could take that one.
You
I'm
are
just
trying
saying.
to get rid of all my yarn for me. You're like,
Well,
take it!
Why
Take
don't
your
you need to
yarn."
have her come over and get this over with?
I
Because
know.
the more you buy fabulous yarn, it is still up for grabs.
The more time I have to cast on, the less you
Oh, is that a thing? You can't take something cast
Well, I'm
on?
not going to take it if it's caked
I
up.
suppose that would be.
So she's going to go home and cake
Cake up
everything up.
everything.
We need to get over there.
I know.
And then I picked up some of their self-striping, and this is called
Oh my god.
Delirious.
Delirious. I was delirious when I
beautiful.
realized that there was no more left. By the time I got there,
It's not my problem you were slow.
I asked Jolene and Carrie. They were both there, and I said, "Do you have any self-striping?" And they're like, "Oh, not anymore. We had one." And I looked at Adrienne, and I'm like, "Did you take it?"
Yes, I did. But they're my colors. They're not yours. So don't even kid yourself, lady.
It's true. She's right.
That is true.
If it had been orange and yellow, I would have left it for you.
That's true. She's
That is
right.
true. Okay.
See, this is why, and this is why it's good that you and I don't like the same colors.
That's
'Cause
right.
We really won't ever fight over yarn.
That's true.
That's
And I'd
true.
be like,
She's right.
take, and you'd
I
be like,
know. Yeah, I know. Yeah,
Keep
this
it.
is yours. This is mine.
Yeah,
that's
true.
right. That is very
it's
true.
her and I that had to fight over stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Afraid so.
Well, good job you weren't there because she took the last ball.
I think we're going to have to shop separately tomorrow.
Yeah, you go one way, you go the other.
Yeah.
So there's no.
Oh, yeah, and then we'll meet in the middle and go, where did you get that?
Yeah. Over there. That's right.
I know. Tomorrow's going to be like a free for all. It's going to be like get in the door, and it's going to be like
We'll meet back here in 3 hours. Let's
Yeah,
go.
we'll meet for lunch.
Yeah.
Just you go because I mean, and I know Dawn is going to have probably because she generally knows again like a list. I think that's where I got it from, and she knows what she wants, so she'll be headed off to those vendors immediately. I
I
might
don't
go
even
to.
know who's vending. It's just going to be a total, like, whatever.
Well, I know
I don't need any yarn, so I'm not looking for anything specific.
you know it's not about need.
I know.
Like really, I need.
know.
I need.
Come on.
There's, but I have my favorite people that I like to always go see, and I always buy fleece. always buy fleece from Hopeful Shetland from Michelle, which, you know, I haven't really spun up.
I was about to say.
It's all in there.
I bet. That's why her closet doors are bulging. It's fine.
And I'm gonna buy more. And I'm gonna buy mohair, and I really want to meet up with Tracy, so I can talk spinning with her. And
she's an excellent spinner.
oh my gosh, she's amazing. Her hand spun. It's gonna be so much fun.
It's just gonna be a fun day tomorrow.
Yeah, it's gonna be really good.
I can't wait.
It's gonna be fun.
Buy groceries tonight, so I know I'm good.
So so that you can feed yourself over the next 2 weeks before your next paycheck.
That's right.
Buy groceries
That's
first.
right. Buy groceries
Then go yarn
first.
shopping.
Any other bills that need paying?
Yep, they're all paid.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm
All
set.
right.
I know.
Awesome.
How
Nothing,
responsible of
nothing
you.
holding me back. My kids' birthdays aren't coming up anytime soon.
And if they were, they'd be getting yarn.
They'd be getting yarn. Well,
Something.
I gave Eric a ball of yarn for his birthday. It was hilarious. I love doing it. Almost every year. I haven't done it for a couple of years, so I wrapped up. I actually went and bought him a ball of yarn. And I know.
You couldn't find anything here that would work? What, you were afraid
Maybe.
he'd keep it and then...
Yeah, but he hasn't given it back to me because I told him I'd make him a hat with it. And he hasn't given it back to me yet. So
Maybe
I don't know.
he's secretly learning how to knit.
Maybe. Wouldn't that be fun?
That would be fun.
That would be hilarious. Anyways.
So, we have a bunch of stuff to talk about.
We got lots, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can I go first?
Yes.
All right.
So, you know how I went traveling in the summer? And I went out east and I got to see our friend Joanna.
Yeah.
And I was supposed to do this last podcast and I totally forgot. Sorry, Joanna. I'm a bad friend. But she sent presents for us.
No.
What?
She did?
Just a little something since I was out there.
Oh, Joanna.
Joanna, that's so nice.
So she sent us some pins.
Oh, look at that. Oh, I love them.
Oh.
Those
So
are
for
so
you-
nice. That's beautiful.
Lighthouse.
Oh, I love that New Brunswick.
A moose.
Oh, that's
I
perfect
love
for
it.
you.
I know.
And what
And
is
then
yours?
Mine's is the license plate because I drove out there.
That's
I love New Brunswick.
fun. Oh, I love
Thank you,
it.
Joanna.
Thank you, Jelana.
This makes me think of the cottage where I'm going next week.
That is so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Oh, Jelana,
I love it.
Oh, I'm going to stick this on my project
That's
bag.
awesome. John and I have been talking about trying to get out east at some point.
Lovely
We will
out
one
there.
day.
Oh.
It's lovely, lovely, lovely.
Love
How
that.
sweet.
Thank you. I'm going to put that on my bag right now.
We
I don't
love.
have a bag with me. Isn't that crazy? Huh. All right. What else? What are we talking about next?
I don't know. That was my big thing that I had to remember to talk about today.
I've got a big thing. Can I say my big thing?
Careful. Okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay.
What's going on?
So, I got a surprise in the mail.
Uh-huh.
Cute,
From-
cute, cute.
I know. This is from Donna K, who is on our Fiber Friends Friday night Facebook, and she's so wonderful. Donna,
Hey, Donna. That is so nice.
I know this totally surprised
Going the
me.
wrong way.
You know, and she sent me. So she bought this on Etsy for me and had it shipped to me.
Oh.
And she said, Louise, this is for when you teach your Portuguese knitting class. Enjoy this. Oh, enjoy. And this owl reminded me of the one you made, Donna.
That is so nice.
It is beautiful. Beautiful. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
It's a
look at
proper Portuguese.
it is.
Oh, wow. That's
Look at-
amazing.
Isn't it beautiful?
Show them.
show
Show
them.
them.
I know. I've shown you guys first. Look at this. So it has an owl in the middle and it has little flowers all the way around
That's
it.
amazing.
Perfect for
That's
wildflower.
beautiful.
It is fantastic. And look at the fancy magnet. It is. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Donna, I
That's
can't
cool.
believe that you did this. So now, I
Now
have
you
a
are
proper.
a proper Portuguese knitter.
So I'm going to put it on here now. Look at this. So now I can Portuguese knit. I got to put my hair in a ponytail though. I know. Look at it.
That is really nice.
It is
thoughtful.
beautiful. I love it. I can't say enough times how much I love it. Do you like it?
I like that it's yours.
The
It
Pin is
suits you
lovely.
perfectly.
I'm
Yeah.
It's lovely.
I know,
Thanks,
isn't it
Donna, you're so
beautiful?
lovely.
She is fantastic. So tonight, even though you guys aren't going to see this tonight, join our Fiber Friends Friday Night Facebook group if you want to have some extra fun on Friday nights.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wear it tonight.
Louise does a live feed from 7 to 9
Eastern.
Eastern Standard Time.
Are we Eastern Standard or Eastern Daylight?
We are Eastern Standard Time. They are the same. Eastern Daylight Time is the same. It is right now. It is the same. Eastern Standard Time. It is 1:55. Eastern Daylight Time is also 1:55 p.m. right now. I had to look this up a couple weeks
I
ago.
was gonna say.
I know.
You sound very sure, like you
Well,
checked this.
because someone asked me when I did that live Sunday night video, I had to look it up.
Ah, there you go. So anyways, I have a very official looking Portuguese
Look
knitting.
at you! That's beautiful.
I know. I love it. Absolutely love it.
Like she
That's
needed
cool.
the encouragement.
I know. See, someday, Adrienne,
No.
someday,
No.
just
You know, we
No.
actually discussed this last night that you would bring up Portuguese knitting with
Always.
Adrienne.
Always does. And I always say the same thing.
well,
No.
let's see.
No.
Maybe.
No. 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 No.
This doesn't look right.
What's
What's
wrong with
wrong with
it?
this?
Oh, you're going around. Are you doing your heel flap?
Yeah.
Did you end with a knit?
I guess
Do another.
it doesn't look as defined.
But you haven't done that much.
No, but you see how these ones
Yep.
stick out? This is way looser. I think my tension's going to be totally different. I'm talking about the heel flap that I'm doing on the small circular. And my stitches they're not matching up. I guess I'm just going to go with it.
I would just.
But I
would
think this
do-
heel's going to be a lot looser.
Can I see?
Mm-hmm.
But I think once you do a few more rows, you can start to see it. But maybe it is a little looser.
See this one? That I'm used to them looking like that. I'll show you.
It does look a little looser. But what are you going to do?
This one is very defined, the slip stitch. And this one, it's blending in.
I think, maybe, sometimes you got to do a few more rows.
I'll try.
Well,
I'll try.
And now she's caught.
There we go. Whoops.
and maybe it is just your tension is different.
Well,
And that just may
I'm
be the way it
definitely,
is, right?
it's definitely stretched out a lot more because it's on the circular. So,
Well, maybe that's going to be a good experiment.
Yeah.
That you can show people
yeah.
once you've got it done.
Who cares if my socks don't match?
Well, and normally, if you're doing two at a time, you're going to pick your favorite way.
Yeah.
Or
and
not.
they should match.
I mean, I would do one on a circular and one on DPNs just because that's probably all I could find. but most people probably would have two sets of the same
Yeah.
type, and then you're not going to have that
Yeah.
problem.
It'll be fine. It'll be good.
It'll be
All
fine.
good.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what's next?
What's next? Shall we do this?
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Let me undo myself.
We had apparently
See,
some
and this
happy
is what,
mail.
one of the reasons I am not interested is because I can't get tangled in my yarn. That would make me crazy and I would break things.
Oh.
On purpose because I would get angry.
Oh, I don't want to see that.
No, it's
But
not
look,
pretty.
you get to wear pretty jewelry.
Does it look like I want to wear pretty jewelry?
Moving on.
There is no hope for you. Okay, so we got a package sent to us. Is there hope?
Not for that, no.
No, see? Look at this. Caroline, this has your name on it.
It feels like yarn.
Adrian, this has your name on it.
So, who is this from?
This is from a lovely lady named Sarah that you did a test knit for.
Oh my god, look at that.
Guess what, you guys? You're going to like this. This says...
Giveaway!
Wow.
So this is from Sarah Hopkins. because now I'm looking at the package here.
Yes, we're not
Okay.
we won't show her address.
No.
But yes, Sarah. So she
you're
mailed
the
it.
one who did a test knit for her. It was a cowl pattern called Blueberry Fields.
That's
Yes,
right.
the blueberry, yes.
Okay.
And it was, cute little pattern.
Mm-hmm.
DK weight.
Yeah.
So this is from Sarah.
Yeah.
That is so
she
nice.
messaged me
She
and
does.
said, I need to send Louise something. And I said, sure, send it to me and I'll give it to her. No
Okay.
big deal.
So
There's more in
hang
here.
on, because I'm thinking there should be a card or something. Oh, wow.
Ooh,
what's
this has
that?
my name on it. Oh,
Wait,
and
what's
this
this?
must be a copy of
Ah, here we go.
Oh, we all
Okay.
get patterns.
Hey, and there's
And
one for the
a
giveaway.
Wow.
Okay, now don't show the pattern on the
No,
screen.
because
Okay, so this is Maine Blueberry Cowl by Yarn Time Knits on Ravelry and Yarn Time Knits Shop on Etsy.
So,
Oh,
Awesome.
that is
copy
so
of the
cute.
pattern and the yarn. And because
And for a giveaway.
and Sarah
That's
was
so nice.
Sarah was dyeing the yarn for this. This was something she was working with her local yarn shop on this.
Do you think this is the yarn she dyed?
I am wondering.
Wow.
Let's see. Oh my god, look at this. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at this.
Oh. Ooh, we got different ones.
Yes, we,
Did we
okay,
get, look, we got different ones.
Oh, wait,
Oh my god. This is a merino cashmere nylon.
You
She
guys.
hand dyed this, you guys.
You guys, look at this. I think mine's the best.
Look at this.
Just saying. Look,
She got
oh
our colors.
I know. Mine's a beautiful DK. Look at this, called Scattered Jewels. Look at this.
They're
Look
actually,
at
mine's a
this
DK
one.
as well. This is
DK,
beautiful.
yes, 'cause that's what the pattern is.
Sarah.
Oh,
It's what the pattern calls for, girls.
how amazing.
Sarah, this is gorgeous.
Look at this. Mine is called Changing Seasons. Look at that.
That's
Okay.
so you.
Oh.
Any DK yarn, approximately 225 yards needed for the pattern. So, okay.
US size 6.
This is beautiful.
Oh.
Sarah, your yarn is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Thank
I've
you.
gotta take
Thank you
this
so much.
She is
Okay,
so
I'm going to wear mine like a necklace.
Me too. Yarn Time Knits. And she, yes, so she has an Etsy shop.
What a gift. Thank you so much.
Wow.
Oh,
Look
this is
at
This is beautiful.
Look at these colors.
Wow.
Gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Gorgeous. This is me. This is me in a skein of
It's-
yarn.
Totally is, isn't it? She's got us
good.
all right.
Perfectly.
I know.
Squishy.
And they're
look
all,
at, look
I mean-
at it's so pretty.
Look at me. Look at me.
Even though I think mine's the prettiest, yours is both really gorgeous too.
All three of them are so
Oh,
beautiful.
Gorgeous.
All right, well check out Sarah's shop.
So we've got a giveaway.
That's awesome. We have a giveaway too.
And we don't
That's
even
so
know
exciting.
I think
What?
we should open the giveaway one because
Should
I
we
think people
see-
should see it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's
well,
open it up.
Because otherwise we'd send it out. We'd never get to see
Yeah,
it.
I
And
want
there's
to
no
see
fun
it.
in that.
I want to see it.
what color? Is it a different color?
Oh, that's a Fiber Friends color. Like, look at there's all of the
Look
all
at-
of our Fibery
oh,
Friends colors
Fiasco.
are in there. That is so
Look at that.
pretty.
Look at, there's some yellow and orange in there.
Teals, yellows,
little bit of
speckles. What's it called? Fiesta?
Fiasco.
Yeah.
Fiasco.
Yep, that's
That
us.
sounds like us.
We're a fiasco.
Fiber Friends Fiasco. Every so
Sarah-
once in a while. There's
All
a
right.
fiasco.
Amazing.
That's beautiful.
So we've got a
Okay,
pattern.
so we're gonna have to cast on our main blueberry cowl.
We do.
Mhm.
Oh, and this is, can you guys talk from the pictures? Like, look at the different, there's lace in there, there's different
Yeah, well,
textures.
I remember
It was-
looking at your test
yeah,
kit, and
yeah.
it's pretty.
It was
Mhm.
nice.
Wow.
Each lace and yarn over section should be approximately 5 inches long to reach length needed. Okay, good to know.
Very
since I tend to
cool.
be
Yeah. So
down a
just
needle
go.
size. So,
Oh, some lucky person is going to
Okay.
get this.
so we're gonna open up the giveaway on Ravelry.
Yep.
Yep, we'll post.
The main blueberry cowl. That's awesome.
Ooh,
Thank you
that
so
is-
much.
I love
Sarah.
Maine.
Sarah.
Been there. Drove through
Have
it
you
a couple-
been there?
I love Maine.
Yeah, I drove through it a couple times.
It's one of my favorite states. One of my favorite knit shops is there. Knitwit in Portland.
Wow.
Mhm.
Oh, so I wonder what shop. I can't remember because Sarah, you were doing this with your local yarn shop, as I remember. But I can't remember what the yarn shop
I don't
name
know.
was. Wouldn't that be interesting if it was the
It
same?
would be. I love it. Thank
Well,
you
that's
so
just awesome.
much. This
Oh my
was so
goodness.
kind.
This is All right, so we all have a new cast
Yeah.
on.
Lovely.
Well, no need to go to the festival tomorrow. We'll just.
Yeah, right.
I'm just going to keep mine on.
So I had
is
wanted to
beautiful.
start every Monday.
So you. Oh my goodness.
I know, isn't it? She got this
Wow.
like right on.
And she sent you fabric as well? Is that?
Well,
I think you need to open that
should I
too.
open this too?
Yeah. Oh, there's
Oh, there's a card in here. Let's see what this is.
Read the card.
Oh, she's knit it. It's my
Oh,
goodness,
wow.
Sarah.
Look at that.
So this is a finished
That's beautiful.
in my color.
Look at that.
You guys, this is what you're going to be able to make.
I know what that is because I can
And
see the
it's
zipper.
a bag. It's a bag. Sarah.
That's
my
amazing. Look at that. Oh,
Oh.
wow. That's a big one.
That is huge.
That-
and it's yellow. And
That
green.
is
It's got a
beautiful.
bird.
I know that fabric.
Do you?
Mhm.
I have not seen this. Can
That's
you see?
Joel Dewberry fabric. It's beautiful.
Oh,
I have it in
word.
black and white.
And it has
Yeah.
her Yarn Time knits on here. YarnTimeKnitsShop.etsy.com.
That's beautiful. Beautiful.
With a yellow zipper.
That is,
It's the little
that
things
is
that make
you.
her happy.
Oh,
Gorgeous.
look at- and that's cute.
Believe it
little
or not,
white
I
and yellow.
actually have this cut out to make
Do
a big
you
one.
really?
Mhm. In the black and white. I love that fabric. It's
Oh,
beautiful.
in black and white.
Black and white.
I like
This
the
is
yellow.
gorgeous.
This is nice.
Yeah, that's you. That is so you.
Look, and it has a little pouch in the
Nice.
inside.
Cute. I knew I saw something else.
What
Oh.
are the ties there? Oh, that's handy.
Oh, so you can. Oh, what? Okay, Miss Bag Maker.
I'm not sure.
Does it just? Oh, just so you can.
You know, you could, yeah, you
But,
could do
uh,
anything with it.
yeah.
Really.
That's
That
handy.
is cool.
What good thinking.
Ooh. And
Okay.
look, her lining fabric. That's
I
so
know,
pretty.
isn't it gorgeous?
Not sure you can see it. It's
Sarah,
kind
I
of a
didn't know
yellowy
you were
speckle.
a sewer as well. Look
Beautiful.
at this. Look at the. Okay, well, you got. Okay,
Wow. Yeah, I like that
take
fabric.
that off. Okay.
And her seams match up. Nice seam work. Good work.
Just yes, only
Nice.
another sewer would look at that.
Yeah.
Let's flip it over
I'm
and look
like,
at the bottom of it.
I'm just
I
like,
like looking at new bag makers stuff. I like it.
I just know I
It's
like
nice.
it. Look
I
at
like
this,
it.
guys. Look at
Beautiful.
this.
Beautifully made. Very well made. Lovely.
Oh, this would almost match my boxy
Yeah, it would.
if
Yeah,
I need to wear
actually it
this
would.
tomorrow.
That's really pretty.
Isn't it nice? I like all the different. It's like a sampler.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's very flattering. And at the back, it actually looks like, you know, I like that. It's how it's defined
Yep.
like that at the back. That's beautiful. I'm going to cast mine on.
All right.
I don't know when, but soon.
What a nice card. Oh, through two local. It went. So she sold it through her kits through 2 local yarn shops, and one is now carrying her yarns. Oh,
That's awesome. Congratulations.
Very nice.
oh
Beautiful.
my goodness.
Aw.
Says,
Gifties.
thanks to you 3 for such a wonderful podcast.
Aww.
Oh,
That was nice.
she is a sweetheart.
That is.
Oh my goodness.
That was some happy mail. I love my moose.
That was so
Oh, you got it on your
unexpected.
bag already.
Yeah.
I know.
My goodness.
This.
Okay.
I should wear my pin tomorrow. I should walk around Portuguese knitting. What do you think?
Sure.
I could
Go
do
for
that.
it.
I could do that.
I will run away.
Adrian, one of
And
these
I will let you knit
days,
in
Yeah.
your glory.
one of these days,
No.
Adrian is going to totally surprise us.
No.
Anywho,
I'm
moving
pretty
on.
predictable.
Uh, anything else before we do shop updates?
Nope.
Okay. Do you have a shop update?
Nope. I have
got-
not had time to do anything.
Okay.
I've
All
got
right.
tons of classes coming up
Louise?
at Knit Stitch.
Cool.
They are going to be on my website and they're on Suzanne's. We've got to learn to knit socks. We've got a design your own sock coming up in, I think it's in November. We've got a Christmas party planned.
Buttons, baubles, and bows, right?
Buttons, baubles, and bows. That's a good one too. Beads, baubles, and tassels. Yes. So just a plain learn
Yeah.
how to knit socks is going to be offered at the yarn shop. Design your own socks is going to be offered. Colorwork mittens are being offered. A mitten garland is going to be offered. We're doing a free
Mitten garland.
Mitten garland. Yes, little mittens on a garland.
Oh, that's cute.
We've got some stuff planned for an open house for Christmas.
Nice.
At Knit Stitch.
I will be there.
It's going to be really fun.
I will be there with bells on.
Yes, I'm going to hold you to that.
I
Bells,
love
Maybe
bells.
even beads and baubles.
beads,
as well.
and baubles.
The tassels, yes.
The tassels.
You
yes.
never know.
We'll keep
So
those
we've got
on
lots of stuff.
Those are tassies.
Oh,
Aren't
they're
they?
different?
No.
Tassies? Aren't they?
Pasties.
Oh, pasties.
Totally different.
But you can get pasties with tassels on them.
Yes, you can. Not the tassels I'm going to put on my socks, though. Those are different. They're not going to be,
I don't want to see those.
reusable.
I don't want to show you.
I don't want to see that.
Okay, fair enough. Moving on.
Okay.
Okay, is that it for your shop update?
Yes, I think so.
Somehow your shop update devolved into talking about pasties.
Tassels. But see, I know, but that could be a belly dance
Stop,
thing.
stop. Caroline, you want to talk about some stuff?
I do have a small shop update. At the moment, I am currently working on the Evertote holiday collection.
Ooh.
Yes.
That
now,
excites me.
the holiday collection this year is,
Christmassy?
I'm gonna, it's a holiday.
Holiday collection.
It's holiday collection.
Snowflakey.
I'm not giving anything away.
It's a surprise.
I've seen it.
It is a
You've
surprise.
seen it?
I'll show you later.
Does it have
What's
gingerbread
special?
man on it?
No.
No.
There's no
Snowflakes.
gingerbread. I'm not.
Stop.
Reindeer.
She hates not
Snowman.
knowing.
Anyway.
Santa Clauses.
It is a set. It's
Candy
a-
canes.
I'm not telling any more information. I will have more information later because it will be released on November 1st. Because
How
I
many
am
days is that?
pairing it with
She's
the
ignoring
release of the Christmas
for Tim
cups
Hortons.
from Tim Hortons and Starbucks. They come out on November 1st, so that's when the Evertote holiday collection comes out.
Very cool.
I love that.
It is mirrored with that. So, but
But see the excitement this has created? I cannot be
I
the
know.
only one.
that's why I'm stitching Christmas stuff
Who
now.
is
because
now-
I just love Christmas. I love holiday.
But see, aren't
everything.
you guys excited?
I love
Holiday
holiday
collection.
everything.
Did I say snowman?
It's a holiday collection. There are no snowmen on it. No snowmen. I'll tell you that. Okay, but for right now,
Right.
I do have some other lovely bags in the shop.
Okay.
So we have got some drawstrings left.
Oh,
So
I
I've
like
never,
that
I
one.
haven't shown these ones yet on this podcast. I think I showed them on a shop update that I did on my channel, but I haven't shown them here. So there's a lovely blue and yellow
That's cute.
one.
That's cute.
The lining matches the top accent, and then there's a really sweet yellow tie. This next one was popular, so I only have a couple left. This one matches Adrian.
Could have a matching bag with Adrian.
There's only a couple left.
The next one.
The next one is really pretty. So this one is a large floral, very modern in style. Large print with a small polka dot print on top. Again, all of the linings match the accent. And then there's a blue tie. So those are the drawstrings that are left. The other one that matches the one you bought is sold out. So I can't show that. Okay, so then I started getting into plaids because this time of year I'm a plaid freak. I love plaid. So last year the only plaid bag that I did last year was a flat cross stitch tote. So this year I've added a plaid wedge tote to the lineup. So I have a green plaid on the website, but I did not bring it because I actually sold the one that I made. I have more. The way that I do it is I cut out enough to make the number of bags that I make, and then I finish them as they sell and send them out the door. So the one that I had made as a sample has been mailed off. And in fact, this one that I'm going to show you is also sold. This one is going to our lovely friend Sandy.
Yay!
So, but this one I have more up on the shop. So this is my
That's
blue
lovely.
plaid. My blue plaid, my nice blue twill on the bottom, and then it comes with a really sweet, and I did a slightly different size for the Notions pouch in this one. It's more of a square instead of the rectangle. So it's a really sweet tartan. And I'll tell you a funny story. When I first saw this plaid for sale in the shop, I was immediately drawn to it. And to me, it reminded me, yeah, they feel like flannel pajamas.
Yeah.
It's a proper plaid. It's a proper like flannelly plaid. So as it wears, it's probably going to start to get that, you know, that nice feel to it, how it feels like a soft pair of worn pajamas, which I love. But when I saw this fabric, I immediately thought of the Macintosh toffee.
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember that as a kid, getting the Macintosh toffee? And I'm like, I have to have it. It's like, it makes me think of toffee, and now I want to eat toffee. So then I was recording a Friday Off the Grid video last night, and I was talking about this bag, and I was talking about the Macintosh toffee, and then I was editing the video this morning, and I thought, I'm going to go and find a picture of that box. So I looked it up. I went online, and they're actually remaking the Macintosh toffee now.
Ooh.
It's come back. Ooh. I think it's owned, I think Nestle bought them out. They're remaking it. The tartan looks nothing like this. Nothing like this at all. Really? My memory is completely flawed, or they've changed the tartan. It's way more red. There's barely any blue in it at all. It's bizarre. So of course I'd recorded this whole video talking about my childhood memories in the Macintosh toffee box, and I'm like, oh, I just made a huge liar out of myself. So I inserted a blurb about they've either changed it or my memory is faulty.
I just remember it being plaid. I don't really know.
But I remember it like this. Right away, it was like Pavlov's response. I started salivating and think I wanted toffee. I wanted toffee. It's bizarre. I love toffee. I'm amazed I still have any teeth left.
I love toffee too.
Toffee and caramels. It's like the the square chocolates that have caramel inside.
Oh yeah.
Those are the ones I want every time. So anyways, that's my plaid bag. I have a green one as well. And there is another one, maybe another one coming. I don't know. I've got the Christmas holiday bags are going to not be pre-ordered. They're going to be ready to go.
Peppermints.
No.
Brown peppermint.
No peppermints. I'm sorry. We will be recording a video. Actually, no, because that will be a couple days before launch day. There will be a launch video on my channel, Off the Grid Needle Arts. And you can follow me on Instagram if you'd like a heads up. I know what
this is. I can't believe.
I will have 40 flat
I guessed it?
sets that are more geared toward cross stitchers, and I will have 40 wedge tote style bags available. That's all I will have. So I will have 40 wedge styles available. And at the moment, I'm doing it as a set collaboration with a cross stitch designer. And so there's a pattern that comes with it. If you do not want the pattern, I will have a few extra for sale on the site as a kit that do not come with the cross stitch pattern if you would rather have that not part of your set. So
awesome.
There you go.
Cool.
Figuring out this pattern, this fabric is going to drive me crazy now.
I know, that's the fun part.
Well, when we are done recording,
you'll tell me?
I will show you a picture.
Okay.
Yes.
No. It's
no. Louise is my fiber friend, and she gets to be in on the secret.
Okay. Elves.
But I'll tell you, it's super sweet.
You'll never
super sweet.
Reindeer.
I love it.
Holly.
All right.
That's it for me. I'm done.
Christmas light bulbs.
No. No. Happy knitting, everyone.
Yet.
Have fun with your knitting. We're going to go shopping tomorrow.
Yay! Shopping!
We're back in 2 weeks.
Okay. Bye, everybody.
Yeah, we will be back in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Happy knitting.
Happy
knitting, everybody.